everybody, this is Teresa here. How y'all doing? I am just here to report my weekly update. This is my week 30 post-op lap band with plication update. Honestly, I don't have any notes in front of me. I don't have my numbers in front of me. And I'm kind of just ad-libbing this totally, which I normally do all the time anyway. But, let's see. I am up like 0.4 this week. So I'll post it down below. But I've had a lot of sodium this week. And I have had a lot of, a little bit too much sugar. Like, I've had, sorry for the moving, I'm holding my phone this time. I've had a lot of, I just haven't been into, my mind hadn't been as greatly into it as I thought it would be. I've been struggling a lot, and that's kind of something that a topic I wanted to address on this update. And it's funny that, I had realized that there's not a whole lot of, amongst the people that I've talked to or watched, I haven't really heard of many people being, having emotional issues, like mental health issues, and I'll talk about mine, and I had planned on bringing it up today because of just some struggles I've been going through. But then earlier this afternoon, I saw that Jody Joe 10, she talked about the same thing pretty much. So it was just kind of interesting that it happened today, and that she's been going through a funk too. So Jody, I appreciate you. And, I told her that I would mention her, and I'll write her channel down below too. But she's just a sweetheart. Sweet Jody. I really have enjoyed watching your videos, and we don't know each other yet, but we're going to get to know each other, and a pretty cool lady. But she brought it up, and I'm glad that that we need to talk about it, because I know with weight issues, there's a lot of psychological issues that's behind the weight issues, and I've had through non-professional therapy sessions, let's say, I have figured out a lot of my problems and a lot of, childhood things that have happened, and why I am like I am now, and the problems that have surfaced, and I figured out as I've gotten older, and in the last 5 years even, things have just come out that it's just amazing. And I was actually, Monica and I went, and we were doing our race on Saturday, and we couldn't run, so we did a lot of walking, right? Man, and we labeled her Dr. Monica because she helped me deal with a lot of things too. I was telling her about a lot of stuff, and so she's Dr. Monica. But back to the mental health issues. I have probably about, I want to say 12, I don't know exactly how many years ago, I was diagnosed with clinical depression and anxiety disorder. And I had started on, and thank goodness I just started on the first medication that worked for me, and I've never had to branch off to try anything else. And so I've been on Paxil, and paroxetine is the generic of it, but I've been on that for about 12, 13 years now. And if it wasn't for that medication, I don't know where I'd be now. I've been a success story to that medication, and it's set up for, Paxil is for depression and anxiety. And at the time it was mostly anxiety, but later on figuring out that, the clinical depression and stuff was part of it, and also hereditary, I think, because my dad he suffers from it too. Excuse me. And also my brother. So they are also on some other different, not Paxil, but some different other medications. But anyway, and I'm going to try not to make this too long, but I just wanted to talk about it because lately, I'm 7 months, just about, on the 18th, I'll be 7 months post-op. And this last 12 months, this last year, I've lost 50 pounds. And in the last 3 months, I want to say, since I lost the majority of that, or that 50 pounds, because I've kind of maintained and been at a plateau, for the last 3 months, but that's when I've also started struggling with a lot of stress issues. And I know you've heard me on my channel here talk about, stresses that I've been having at work. And I mean, but all that stress and stuff just affects everybody. But I'm just wondering, and I didn't think about asking my doctor when I went and saw her yesterday, but I'm wondering if the weight loss might have something to do with changes in the imbalances in, chemical imbalances, and the medication and stuff. Because then also seeing Jody suffering too, and she's at 6 months post-op, and she's been in this funk, and she's had some changes in her medication also. I'm just wondering if it is something that could be related, with the weight loss. And because looking back at the last few months, the struggles that I've had have, of course, when we're all stressed, and that's what I keep doing. As I keep justifying it because everybody's like this, but I don't know. I mean, stress makes us eat, and that's why I'm fat. Is because I ate for comfort because I didn't have comfort in other places. I had comfort in food, and that's where I find my comfort, and also I find my destruction. When I don't like myself, or I get mad at myself, or don't care, I'll eat to also not just comfort, but just to destroy. Just to kind of like, I don't understand. I kind of think I could understand, people that cut themselves, or just that I don't know, just you can even do it. You can even say bad things, the negative things that you feed to yourself, the negative thoughts. It's kind of the same family. When you down yourself and you hurt yourself, self-inflicting. I don't know if I'm making sense. But anyway, there's just, when I don't care or when I want to hurt myself, I'll eat to sabotage myself. And that's what I've been doing lately, because I just don't care. I don't know. I've had a really tough few weeks at work, and it's more than just work, the stress at work, but just something in me that the depression, I've finally recognized what's wrong with me, that my depression is kind of setting back in, and so that's why I called my doctor and saw her yesterday, and she has prescribed me a Deplin, which, if anyone takes Deplin, let me know what you think, and let me know how. I haven't filled it yet, but I'm going to. And she knows how I am, and I make choices on my own. If she prescribes me something that I don't want to take, she trusts me to know myself. I guess I've proven to her that I know myself. Because, and she told me that Deplin, if, to look into it, she told me about it. And it works with my antidepressant. It works with the Paxil, any antidepressants. It works alongside with it. And it's like it's not another antidepressant, but it's some kind of, it's a food too. It says that it's a medical food and not a drug, is how it's presenting itself online. I'm looking at it. But Deplin, Deplin. So I'm gonna go for it and get it filled and get on that, and I'm hoping that it will help me. It looks really positive by, just looking into it online on their website, and seeing the videos they have and stuff. So that way maybe I can get myself back, because I haven't been myself these last few weeks. And you've witnessed it. I mean, I remember there was that one video that I was just stressed the heck out from work, from people at work, and it's just, I'm having a hard time. So, and I'm not seeking attention and that's the thing, is I'm the last person that's going to seek attention for anything. I'm try to be invisible because I don't want attention for that kind of stuff. So I'm not saying all this to get feedback from y'all. The only feedback that I would love from you guys is just, are you guys suffering from any of this stuff? Or, or if you're on antidepressants or you're on some medications, has the weight loss changed something in you? I'm just wondering if it's what might be changing my moods, and I don't know if it's all linked. It's got to be. So anyway, I just thought I'd shout out at you with this and let you know kind of what's going on with me. So hopefully if I can get this in my system, and it takes a few weeks to fully get it in my system, that I can kind of get my life back and get my motivation back. Because, man, on paper and on Facebook and stuff, I'm pumped. I'm ready to go and stuff. But when I leave you guys and I'm not talking to you guys and I'm at work by myself or I'm at home and I'm alone, I'm my worst enemy. And, you guys are the ones that keep me going as far as I'm going now. But I can't be with y'all 24/7. So the times that I'm not with you, being pumped and being encouraged by you guys, that's when when I'm on my own is when my roller coaster goes down. So the roller coaster ride has been back on, and that Paxil has made, and I've always looked at it that way back when I first started using it. It made that roller coaster just kind of flatten out to where there wasn't all those extreme highs in my. I did lose some laughter. I lost some the high of joys, sometimes. I wasn't as giggly and laughter like I was then, but then I wasn't as low as I was then either. So it's like it just kind of flatlined the roller coaster. And it was worth it in many ways, because it saved, I think, my life, and it saved my husband's life because I haven't shot him yet. So just kidding. But anyway, I just wanted to reach out and talk to you guys about it. Thank you, Jody, for bringing it up, and let's get stuff back in balance, and be support for each other when it comes to that stuff too. When it comes to mental health, because a lot of these problems that we have with our weight is a lot deeper than just not being able to say no to the donuts and not being able to get out and be lazy getting out and exercising, because that's not it. A lot of our weight issues stem far deeper than that. So let's think about it. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for being there for me. And I'll let you know how things are going, and we'll talk to you real soon, okay? Take care. God bless. Bye.